In this video we will create this simple expert advisor that is actually going to trade. It creates buy or sell signals based on the simple moving average that you see here. When you hover the red line, you will see that's a moving average for 20 candles. So let's find out how to create such a simple system. To do that, please first click on the little button here or press F4 on your keyboard. Now you should see the MetaEditor window, and here you want to click on File, New, Expert Advisor from Template, Continue. I will call this file Simple Moving Average EA. Click on Continue, Continue and Finish. Let's remove everything that is above the onTick function and delete the two command lines here. We start by creating a string variable for the signal that will be called signal. And it doesn't contain any value so far because we are going to assign that later on. Now we want to calculate the moving average for 20 candles. MQL4 comes with a function that is called IMA. We pass a few parameters here. The first one will get the current symbol on the chart. The second one will find out what the time period on that chart is. The third parameter here is for the number of candles that we are going to use. This value here and the last one are shift values. The first one could be used to move the drawing of the red line here to the right or to the left. The last one here is used to tell MetaTrader for which candle we want the value, because all those candles here have an own value for the simple moving average, and all the values are connected to draw the line. This parameter here is to define that we want to use the simple moving average, or SMA, and it should be calculated based on the close price. And if the moving average is below the current price, we want to assign the value buy to our signal. Otherwise, if the moving average is above the current price, we want to assign the value sell to our signal. Now we need to check if the signal equals buy, and the other condition we want to check if is orders total equals 0, so we have no open order. You see this operator here? It is used to check if both conditions are true. So only if the left condition is true and if the right condition is true, we use order send to buy 10 microlot. Otherwise, if the signal equals sell and if orders total is 0, we use order send to sell 10 microlot. If you have problems understanding this line, please go back to the former basic videos. For this simple version, we just need to add one more thing. We use the command line to output the sentence "the current signal is" followed by the signal. That's about it. Let's click on the compile button. We don't have any errors, so now we can go back to MetaTrader. Now, if we start our expert advisor, we don't see the simple moving average here. To change that, we use a little trick. We just click on Insert, Indicators, Trend, Moving Average. Here we pick the 20 candles. The shift value is 0. We want the simple moving average, and that should be calculated based on the close price. So let's click on OK. Here is our indicator. Now we right-click into the chart, select Template, Save Template, and we save it as tester.tpl because this is the template that is going to be used in our strategy test. So let's click on View, Strategy Tester, or press Ctrl and R. Pick the new file Simple Moving Average EA.ex4, mark the visual mode here, and start a test. And here we are. This is the simple moving average that we have calculated. We get buy or sell signals directly on our chart. This is our first sell position here. So the little EA is actually trading. And in this little video you have learned how to create a working expert advisor that actually trades buy and sell signals for a simple moving average. And you have coded it yourself with a few lines of MQL4 code.